one day he just came out with it at a meal, I think it was, and told us he was going to take off and hike the trail. And I went immediately berserk, inwardly anyway, doing my best to maintain the outward calm. But my first reaction was that this was a very frightening idea for someone to set off alone, someone in his state of mind. So it took a while for him to convince us.
It was scary, definitely scary, and we didn't know that much about the trail. I wanted him to be doing something during this period of time, and if it gave him some calm and a way to cope and a way to maybe just stop for a while and think about things. It just felt the pressures of living and the things that were expected of him were just too much. It was just too much. He just wanted the world to stop so he could get off for a while.
I think we both had concerns about him being alone that much, and that was our ignorance of the trail. Nobody needs to be alone on the trail. It's every time we talked, we were hearing about other hikers that he was with, Patches and Backflip and Llama Legs. We agreed to meet Danny in New York City, which was more our style of camping out.
And he knows that.
And the first thing we noticed that had changed about him was his odor.
Exactly right. And he'd already taken a shower, maybe 2 showers before we got there.
He was clearly relaxed. He was clearly enjoying the hike, and he was clearly proud of what he was accomplishing.
Mm-hmm. You start really getting a warm, fuzzy feeling. What a cool culture, and that's our vision of the whole Appalachian Trail, is the kindness of others that he experienced.
I think the trail was a kind of therapy that you can't go to a psychologist for, you can't go to a psychiatrist for. I honestly think that he wouldn't have lived much longer if he hadn't done the trail. Mm-hmm. As it was, he took his life a few years later, but those few years, I think, were a gift to all of us from the trail. And after he died, we both made up our mind that we wanted to give something back to the trail.
Just a few days after he died, we decided that we were going to come visit it. We wanted to walk where he had walked and to see what he saw, because we're sure that it prolonged his life and that he found some peace on the trail. I feel him around now, and I felt him on our walk.
Yeah, I think we both feel closer to him when we're outdoors, and he's a presence in my life and always will be. There's a Danny-sized hole in me, and there's a Danny-sized presence in me, and I feel that presence mostly when I'm outdoors. Like many things I've done over the past couple of years, it was bittersweet. It was both up and down, mm-hmm. literally as well as figuratively and emotionally and every other way. But it was therapeutic.
Yeah.
It was a lift to know that I was retracing his steps.
To see what Danny saw.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't know what the trail looked like, so it was very comforting to know that he had been here and to see what he saw, and I could feel him walking with us.
You asked a moment ago, what is the trail to us? And the trail is this huge, gorgeous 2,200 mile
sanctuary
reflection of our sun.
Yeah.
And I'll never think of one without thinking of the other.